And thanks for sticking with us here at 5:30. Kentucky's House of Representatives is set to welcome a Bernie Sanders-endorsed Democratic socialist from Louisville.
Now, more than a week after the Kentucky primary election, he tells our political reporter, Isaiah Kim Martinez, that he's willing to work with Republicans in Frankfort to bring resources back to his Louisville district.
Senator Sanders is one of the reasons I do what I do.
Inspired by Bernie Sanders and complimentary of New York Mayor Zohran Mamdani.
Seeing what Zohran has been able to do in New York City has to be an inspiration.
Robert Lavertis Bell of Louisville has made history in Kentucky as the first self-described Democratic socialist in modern times to win a seat in the state legislature that's dominated by Republicans.
People no longer see socialism as this big, bad, scary thing. They see it as possibly the people who are going to come in and make their lives better.
Kurt Jefferson is a political scientist who works at Spalding University in Louisville.
New York City is a very different electoral landscape than Louisville, Kentucky.
Bell did not hold back in his assessment of why Kentucky Democrats have become brutally outnumbered in Frankfort.
It has no clear agenda, no clear way out of the hole that it's in, and you can't entirely blame Trump and Trumpism. You have to blame the leadership at the top. You have to blame the fact that this party has been bereft at creating an agenda for working people.
He's a 7th grade English teacher within JCPS and is a week removed from winning the Democratic primary for Kentucky's 43rd State House District, currently held by outgoing Democrat Pamela Stevenson. The district covers parts of West Louisville, downtown, Smoketown, and Shelby Park. And with no Republican running, Bell's on track to fill the seat. And this was a two-person race, Bell beating Joy McAtee by about 500 or so votes. You can see signs for both of them behind me here near Shelby Park. And in many ways, this came down to McAtee being a more traditional Democratic candidate versus Bell representing the most progressive wing of the party. The area also coincides with Metro Council District 6, held by Democratic socialist J.P. Linninger.
A district that's historically entrenched with Democratic candidates from Black Americans flipping to Democratic socialists is a significant thing. I also think there's an anti-politics element to this. It's a little bit anti the two major parties as well.
Here are some of Bell's priorities as a state representative.
We need foremost to get back the funding to our schools that has been taken away over the past generation or so. We need to go on the offensive to try to repeal the right-to-work laws.
I asked how he plans to work with the GOP to improve life for his constituents.
I know that some of them agree with me on a few of these issues. I've talked to a few already who say, yes, I'm willing to work with you when it comes to funding the schools.
Bell will be sworn in January. Isaiah Kim Martinez, WHAS 11 on your side.
Republican State Representative Jason Nemeth of Middletown said he called Bell to congratulate him on his win.
Nemeth went on to add, quote, "I will let my views of Mr. Bell be shaped by how he works as a legislator rather than what I read or hear about him. So I welcome him to the Louisville delegation and look forward to working with him."